Hello again everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 tutorial video. And in this video we're going to take a look at the ICE1 and in particular how to recover from an emergency stop. So let's get everything ready to go first of all, and I will walk you through how to recover from that. So we'll get the reverse into forward. Let's unlock the doors. Let's do everything we need to do on the desk to get set up. So our lights need to be bright. Let's get the instrument lights on. Don't need the cab lights. We do need the brake key. Don't forget the brake key. And then on the back wall we need to turn on the safety systems and the AFB. So first of all let's do the AFB. Then we will turn on CFA. We will also put on PZB, and of course we'll put on LZB. So we've just got a little bit of time before we can depart. So recovering from an emergency stop isn't difficult, but I know this has been on the channel, it's been quite a requested video, so I wanted just to cover it just briefly. And once we're underway we'll force an emergency stop. And then we'll recover from it, and you can see the steps. So we're just about ready to go, the doors are closing. So let's set the AFB, we'll put it all the way up to the top because remember we are leaving under LZB, so we can put that up to the top. Let's put some throttle in, make sure the brakes are released. Give it a few seconds. The power's coming on right now. And we're underway. So what we're going to do is we've got CFA switched on. So the first CFA warning we get, I'm going to acknowledge that. The second one we will ignore, and that will put the emergency brakes on, which will allow us then to recover from it. So let's just wait for the first CFA. Should be around every 30 seconds that the CFA comes in. And you can see it on the desk, the yellow T up in the top right of the desk. You can also see it in the hood. There's the CFA right now, so let me acknowledge that one. The next one we will ignore, and it will put us into an emergency stop. Let's just give it a few seconds. Anytime now. There's the CFA warning. So we won't cancel that. And there's the CFA fans bring some. So that is now putting on the emergency brakes. So we'll come to a full stop. It's important to note you don't have to come to a full stop, but we will do that anyway. It's easier to demonstrate if we come to a full stop. So there we are at a full stop. So the first thing to do is to cancel the alarm. So cancel the CFA as you normally would. So that's now cleared. So then the steps for us to be able to get going again are quite simple. The AFB can stay where it is. What we need to do is drop the throttle all the way back. And then to get the brakes back, you can see here we're on 0 bar for the brakes. There is this button, HLL fill, and if you press that, you can see the brakes starting to recover. So we just need to wait for the pressure to build up in the brakes. Okay. And then for us to be able to resume, all we need to do is put the throttle back on. So let's get it up to around over 70 on the throttle. Just double check the brakes are off. And you can see that the power is now coming on and we are underway again. And that is how to recover from an emergency stop in the ICE1. Very straightforward. It can be a little confusing at first, because if you've recovered from an emergency stop in some of the other German trains that we've got in TSW3, we don't have this HLL fill button. I think that is the key thing to know with the ICE1. So that is it. I hope that has been useful. Please leave me a like if it has, and don't forget, if you'd like to subscribe, you'd be more than welcome to come and join the community. Subscribing is free, but it helps me out a real lot, so thank you for that. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.